In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Medieval Dynasty. The last day of the season is upon us, and farming might be an issue for me this season. I have got the cabbages planted. This this is wheat right here is barely started. This flax is almost done. And they haven't started either of these two fields at all. I went ahead and put my wife back on working in the crops again because I need her to do that. Also, the night hunt. You used to be able to hunt things early in the, like during the day, and then it would count towards your night hunt. That is no longer the case. If you, those wolves that I hunted early did not help me when it came time to, I can jump and still keep the horse moving at a faster, nah. One or two jumps you can, but you can't jump across the lake like that. That won't work. But yeah, hunting the stuff early during the day, it doesn't count towards a night hunt anymore. It used to be that you could do that. And all I need is a boar or a wolf. Or, if I see a bear. Excuse me. Are you going to attack my horse? No, he's trying to attack me. I had this problem with a boar earlier. At night when I was trying to hunt. He was getting near my horse like he was going to attack, and as soon as I got off, he pinned me against a rock. Did a lot of damage to the stupid boar. Come on. Things run too much. There we go. Oh. Swing and a miss, buddy. That one hit. That hit. Fortunately, they don't do too much damage. Okay, so I got that one done. That could be the last thing that I do today is run over there and drop this off. I did go get one of my 12% berries. They're so bad they're poisonous now, but supposedly that'll work for the quest. The quest says I have a berry. It doesn't consider the fact that it's an almost rotten berry and it's still happy. God, with the right specs, the horse is just so fast. All right. Your quest I skipped because it was run around and go tell this person that your stuff's better than theirs, and I don't like that quest anymore. I'm tired of that quest. I'll do it if I can get it on the first day of the season, so I've got 3 full days, that I'm gonna run around and doing other stuff that I might be able to grab that quest, but not one that I have to, I'm short on time. I'm barely gonna get my plantings done. I'm so short. All right, here you go. Awesome. All right. You guys have got to let the kid out. No, it's not you. It's the young lady. Or the young boy. And want to be like Pa, huh? What do you want? Don't hurt yourself with it. Just like Pa. Wooden spears, huh? Well, fortunately, they're easy to make. Cut down this tree. Give you 2 wooden spears that hopefully your father won't have an issue with. If he does, tough cookies. Can I make those in hand? I still good. I need 1 more log. I say, because if I couldn't make those in hand still, that would suck. I'd have to run all the way home and come back. Wow, they go they're actually made pretty darn quickly now, too. I stopped using the spear since I've gotten the bow. The bow is a much better weapon, IMO, so there we go. Nice. I like getting quick succession quests completed. It makes me feel good. That one I'm skipping. I need to go to Denica and Hornica. We'll hit Denica on the way, but I'll save you the waste of time watching me ride all the way over there. Coming up to Denica. There's my mark. No, come here. Don't let me have to get off. That'll save me time, usually. I got her pinned. Here's the food you wanted. Man, that was only 16 rep. That sucks. Because I had to go run and buy all that fish. That really sucked. And then I still have the meat. I'm good. I need more meat for that quest, which I have until the end of the season, so I'm okay. The end of the year plus 1 month, so we should be good. And I can either go out hunting the fish with like a fishing spear or a bow, or I can put more traps up. Probably do the trap thing. I think trap thing will work pretty good. It shouldn't take too awfully long doing it with traps. I'd forgotten that I might have some more fish at the house. Because I didn't take all the fish. And I bought the fish for the quest, I think. And I used fish nets to get the fish for the King's Quest. So I should have some more fish at the house. I'll have to check in food storage once I get back. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until we get to Hornica. And here we are back at Hornica. Are you inside? You're inside. Okay. Let's turn in this night hunt quest. Sweet. All right. I did pretty good getting all those quests done. So now I just have to get... Mainly it's the wheat has to grow. Check on the amount of fish and I should be good. Let's check on plantings. Cabbage is all in. The wheat is in. That flax is in. They're starting on that one. And they still have a good portion of the day. They should get that done, question mark. Asterisk. Open italicize, close italicize. I'll stop eventually. I think they can get it done. If they're all working together in the same field, you'll have one fertilizing, one who is using the hoe and tilling the land, and then the other one coming behind and seeding. They can get 2 8x8 fields done that way with 3 people. The question is, are they actually doing that? That hurt my horse a little bit. Oh man, did I get my horse stuck? Okay, thought I did. That'll be the question when I get back to town, is are they working together on it or are they working against each other? What quest do I have? Oh, that's the quest that I decided not to take. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not doing that quest. All right, I am going to head back to town and see how the planting is going. I'll bring you guys back once we get there. Well, I'm almost back to my town. And you can see my horse has been hurt. Horses, mountains, and steep drops really don't mix. Bad combination. All right, so let's see what's happening in this field over here. All right, so you're seeding, you're hoeing, and you're doing... Oh, so they are working as a team. Oh, that rooster looks so cool. It's the first time I've actually taken a look at the rooster, but... Cool. So you're doing your thing. Okay, I think they can get it done before night. They should get most of it done before night. I need to check on animal feed. Okay, down to 66. I need to see if we have any animal feed available. I have no farmers doing farmerly things right now. This is the resource storage that I'm looking to remove too. And I can do that while I'm here. Let's go ahead and drop off at least the sticks. Hit food storage and drop this other stuff off. I was trying to think what else. Oh, it was the workshop I think I wanted to build. I didn't need that other food storage over there, so. All right, put the meat in. Fish meat, I have 8 and 36. Okay, so I'm good on the fish meat. All right, that's what I thought. Let's put the meat with gravy. Some of my villagers will probably appreciate that. There's 1 potage left. All the potage is gone. Now they're down to eating roasted meat, eggs, and cabbage and berries. Though with all those eggs, I can make scrambled eggs, and that's actually a really good meal. Thing is my cooks still aren't cooking fast enough. I still need to get them leveled up. Speaking of which, let's check my crafters. Innkeeper's at 4. Oh, my seamstress is up to level 5 now. So seamstress is definitely leveling faster than anything else. How many people do I have in there, though? I have 2 right now. All right, so building. Let's destroy. 1 log, 4 stone back. I'm wondering if I'll be able to carry everything that I'm going to get from this. I don't yet I'm carrying too much. I didn't think I'd be able to carry it all. Eventually, I'm just going to stand still and be like, oof, I can't move. Me carry too much. And 8 logs back from that. And now I can't move at all. I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's drop the stones. That'll be the fastest way to get moving again. Then I need to decide what I'm going to build over here. I think I wanted to rebuild that workshop and put it over here because I don't like the placement behind that. I do like the placement of those 2. Those came out just fine. I just don't have the bodies to put into them right now. Building, not houses. I want crafting, and I want a workshop level 3. I think that works. That placement's good. There's a little room right here that I can do something with. And it opens up this corner, which I do like. I was changing my mind, but it was too late. I already hit it. All right, let's go to building. And with the stuff that I had left over, let's see how much of this can I get done. Enough to break my hammer. I'll need more stuff anyway, so. I should check on the tools. Make sure, yeah, I've got enough of everything that they're making. More than enough. I'm doing really good on that. And 3. That's the bag in. I picked that bag up on the run back or over to Hornica. There was a one of the new little treasure areas that they have where they it's one of the carts, and inside the cart there happened to be a bag sitting in it. I was gonna show it to you. It's like, it's just a bag. I mean, there's carts all over the game now. There used to be fewer, but now there's carts everywhere that you can use to grab a few useful items at the beginning of the game if you don't already have them. So, I mean, it's well worth your time. If you are running past any of the carts nowadays, make sure you check them out, because there's some useful items. I mean, a free bag back in the day when you're trying to figure out how to plant could be really useful. All right, need some more planks. Add stone. I love the speed, the boosted build speed buff. It's just really awesome. When I do decide to finish up the rest of the houses, it's going to be nice the fact that I'll get maybe half the resources I need from tearing down the building that I am. Well, not half, but close to it. So a few more stones and a few more planks. Too bad I'm going to run out of the buff, but that happens. Planks. Let's just take all of them, be on the safe side. A few stones, only that many. Fortunately, my stone levels are coming back up. Other thing I could have done was gone and torn down the other workshop and used those resources to build this one. Didn't think about it, though. All right. Much better, nicer location for the workshop. And if they're going to add another building type, it still gives me area to work with. Take this apart real quick. Try not to destroy my wall, because unfortunately, it won't destroy a section, it'll destroy the entire wall if I inadvertently hit it. Can't move again. Yep, more stone. Now the only, oh, excuse me, I'm trying to avoid a cough. The only bad thing about taking that storage unit out means I have to run further to reach the nearest storage area. That's all. All right. Drop some planks. Unthread, fabric, leather. That was from the torch, which I will have to put back up again, I think. I never liked this road right here anyway, so I'm actually glad to get rid of this. transport this back over. Drop it in my wood storage area. Now, I never would have gotten rid of the extra storage area if it wasn't for the update that they did. They made storage 3 hold so much more. Even getting rid of that, I still have 8,000. So every storage 3 is 4,000. And I have 2 now. One across at the little satellite location. And then one in this town. Now, there might be some time in the future where I decide to go ahead and rebuild that. But for right now, I definitely don't need it. I might as well. I mean, I don't need to eat because I know the season change is about to happen. And more than likely, I wouldn't starve before then, and I'll get I'll get filled for free while I'm sleeping. But might as well. All right, so I need to check on the plantings. I do think that if I had left 3 people alone, they probably could have finished them with no problem. Sorry, I had to cough again. All right. Well, hoeing and seeding, but I think they're going to stop before it's done. So I need to grab a bag and some flaxseed just so I can make sure it gets done. They're really close, but they're not going to finish it up in time. Grab a bag. Run over to... I wish you could put a priority on fields. You can tell that, you know, or like a certain type of planting, this is more important. If you're going to run short on time, I want you to do cabbage last, but you have to plant flax. Yeah, the lights have come on. They used to sometimes get stuck out here and continue what they were doing. Oh, please tell me you got the hoeing all done. Yes, she did. Okay, so I just have to seed some. Q. No, field. And flax. But it's been a while since I've done this. Let's see, it's caps lock, right? Yeah, caps lock makes you walk. So I can just walk forward and seed, and I think I can maintain the perfect rhythm and not have to stop and start. And it should only take me a minute. This is how close they were to finishing. I think by me doing it, though, it breaks the planning, so they won't put flax in that area. Let's make sure both fields are done. Yes, they are. Awesome. Let's check the management real quick for that field. Nope, it didn't break anything. That's good. Yeah, only half that field gets planted during the season. Of course, nothing's happening with the trees. They take 2 years to grow. So that's a long time before I see any movement on that. Those in. Put the fishing spear in. I don't really need to carry those with me. I wish the iron arrows would just restack on this stack, instead of when you pick them up off the ground or take them out of the animal, they go into a new stack that's not equipped. I mean, it's not a major thing. It's just more of a quality of life thing. All right. Nasty berries. Put the meat in here. And the extra flax grain. I ended up good. I still had over 200, which I always want to keep 2 plantings worth. I will have to put... let's manage them right now real quick. You, my dear, can go back to the hunting lodge, which usually makes her happier. She likes to be working as a hunter. And then the other 2 people in the barn, take you off of field work. And reassign you back in there, but you're going to be a farmer. Let's make sure there's nobody else that isn't working. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that everybody else possible has been assigned. Once again, I have too many mothers in town. But, you know, it happens. Pretty soon I'll be at the point. See how much happier my wife is when she's working in the being as a hunter? She likes being a hunter more than she likes being a farmer. And I guess that's what the 6 and the 7. Her farming's only 6, but her hunting is level 7. So that is her preferred job, I guess. Anybody else that needs to be managed? I can't think of one right now. I think that's it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Medieval Dynasty. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.